me clearly. America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a pastor out of Oklahoma who had pictures of himself in blackface. Now, this event happened in 2017, and the pictures are just now going viral. Listen, somebody must really got it in for him in order for him to have these pictures out on Facebook all this time, and now they're going viral and he's getting all kinds of backlash. Yeah, somebody got it in for this pastor for real. So this just came out. Oklahoma Baptist preacher blackface social media post spreads viral outrage. Now, the photo showing a Baptist pastor wearing blackface. He claims, y'all get this, he was being Ray Charles. He really missed the mark on this one. That's what he's claiming. He was trying to be Ray Charles. So these pictures were posted originally February 10th, 2017. They have suddenly emerged from the depths of social media timeline and has ignited viral outrage. This pastor's name is Sherman Jacks. I had to look at one of his videos to get the name of the church and his name. So his name is Sherman Jacks, and he says that he does not have a racist bone in his body, y'all. I'm going to show you this video that came out on Fox 23, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
These pictures have gone viral. Some people say he should say sorry, but speaking to his congregation, this pastor defended the pictures and says he's not racist. This is a video of Sherman Jacks, the pastor at Matoka Baptist Church in Oshaleda, performing in blackface. It was back in 2017 at a Valentine's Day event. Pictures of it, shared by Tulsa activist Mark Lewis, have gone viral.
You know the historical trauma that blackface have done to people of color. And I was like, nah, this is not acceptable.
Jacks wasn't at Matoka Baptist Church Thursday when I stopped by, but he spoke about the pictures during his sermon Wednesday night in a video posted on the church's Facebook page. He says he was dressed as Ray Charles and says he's not racist.
I just want to publicly say I don't have a racial bone in my body. I'm not racist at all. There wasn't anything racial about it. I was singing Ray Charles's 7 Spanish Angels, and I said, I love Ray Charles's music. How can you portray Ray Charles if you're not a black man?
In another picture from a different party that he says was about 12 years ago, Jacks is dressed as a Native American woman.
We had Cowboys and Indian night. I dressed up like a squaw.
Jacks has been outspoken over the issue of public drag queen performances in Bartlesville and says that costume is not drag.
That wasn't a drag queen performance. That was a theme night at Falls Creek, and I was fully clothed. And I did nothing sexual or lewd.
Morgan Lawrence Hayes, the president for Oklahomans for Equality Bartlesville, says Jacks should say sorry.
This absolutely drives home the point that it's never been an argument about drag. It is about the person wearing the dress and the sexual orientation of that person. He needs to apologize. He needs to own what he did. He needs to apologize for his actions.
Reverend Kelly Beckham is from the Disciples Christian Church in Bartlesville. She says Pastor Jacks should show better leadership.
And so from a leadership perspective, boy, he really missed the mark and continues to miss the mark because he refuses to apologize when he's made a mistake. Part of being a Christian is working to make the world a better place. And I just don't see how demeaning other human beings makes the world a better place.
I emailed, texted, called, and went to the church to get a comment from the pastor. I'm yet to hear back. Meanwhile, the viral post continues to be shared. It has over 1,400 shares at the moment. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.
First of all, Pastor Sherman Jacks is full of crap. So even if you said this was a tribute to Ray Charles, are you trying to insult our intelligence by saying there is no possible way to do a tribute to an artist that you admire without going in blackface? So you couldn't just stand there and say, I really love Ray Charles. This is one of my Ray Charles songs, and I want to pay tribute to this artist and just look like your normal self. He's gaslighting us right now. You can pay tribute to your favorite artists without trying to dress up as them. This is a mocking. And historically, we know what blackface is. That's not a compliment at all on any level. If anything, you insulted Ray Charles. And you really missed the mark with that getup you got on. So let's get into this story. So since this all made its rounds on social media and now on mainstream news, they came out with a statement. This was released from Rural Oklahoma Pride. We at Rural Oklahoma Pride have viewed the images in the incident of what occurred and are unable to comprehend the level of suffering and anger the pastor Sherman Jacks have caused the people of Bartlesville, Oklahoma. We believe that this pastor should be directing and leading acceptable, respectful, and appropriate activities for his congregation to partake in, not activities that are discriminatory. We have seen racism and intolerance against people of different ethnic backgrounds. Rural Oklahoma Pride. So that was a statement they put out. So, wow. So Jax may not believe that he is a racist, but the pastor has been outspoken about public drag queen performances in their town. And, look, historically, y'all, you got to understand pastors have been full participants in racism when you go back and look at the history. Their pastors are not exempt. Their pastors were in church telling them slavery was okay. Their pastors were telling them how we get treated by them was fine. The racist way that they treat us is fine. This is coming from their pastors. You can go back and look at the history of Christianity. And, we know all of the slavery started through the Catholic Church, but the Christians have been hand in hand with them all through slavery, Jim Crow, civil rights, and everything else. It's a fact. And as I stated before, their pastors were full participants in lynchings in this country. So for him to do this and then get up and give us some more gaslighting, I don't have a racist bone in my body. That doesn't so what does that do for anybody? That language may make you feel good, but it sure don't make the people that you mocked feel good. And y'all really need to stop saying that. You really need to stop saying these tired ass old gaslighting statements. You've been wearing these out for a long time and it just doesn't work. Maybe people aren't telling you it's not working to do something racist and then turn around and say you're not a racist. It just doesn't work. The statement falls flat on its face. It always have fell flat on its face. Whew, boy, y'all sure know how to beat a dead horse. And he's getting all kinds of backlash, and you know what? He should. He also dressed up as a Native American woman, and yes, he darkened his face for that as well, but not as jet black as this, but he did darken his face and got a wig on and a dress, calling himself a squaw. So much for that. This man is a disgrace. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.